today. Fuck with you. Hey, from Brittany. Michael Coxpodcast, Michael Coxpodcast, My Brother Me Podcast, episode 12.
We back.
Take off my makeup. Sit my lashes on the nightstand. In the cup, I too loaded. Might just like one.
Mike C, the streets' favorite DJ.
One of those days. I got an attitude for no reason. One of those days. All up in my feelings. Let me be alone. I don't wanna take it out on you. But I'll be wrong if I say I'm not in the mood. Gotta relax my mind. Meditation with my do. I need some me time. Please don't hate me, cause I know we made plans. But tonight is no me plus you. Need some distance between us. Cause I kinda wanna miss
Mike C, nigga.
This don't mean it's a breakup. You do it all on your shoes. Cause it's been one of those days. I got an attitude for no reason. Cause it's been one of those days. All up in my feelings. I don't wanna take it out on you.
Mike C, nigga.
Would I be wrong if I say I'm not in the mood?
Perfect.
Relax my mind, hack my meditation, but I need some me time. Please don't hate me, cause I know we made plans, but tonight is no me plus you. No me plus you.
Shout out to Lil Brittany. I don't know how I feel about Lil Brittany. That's bad. My Brother and Me Podcast, episode 12.
Did ya miss me?
Yeah. It is Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. We shouting out all the good dads. Shout out all the good dads out there. Fathers, the actual fathers.
It's like you be reading online. I seen a couple of you whole ass niggas.
Yeah.
Posting Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, y'all. Today
is not the day.
And see, I don't want to cause no backlash neither, but y'all women got to chill too. I had put a post up like Thursday. Cause y'all was going in like all week, low key. Y'all didn't even let the men since Monday. Y'all been going in about Father's Day. I'm a real daddy.
I didn't see.
Y'all better wish me Happy Father's Day, cause you know I do it all. Super mom over here.
Stupid.
They just they going crazy, but you know.
I didn't see that.
Shout out to the moms though that do hold it down. You know that is a problem in the black community. Well, in all communities really.
For sure.
Single moms, you know what I'm saying, having to do it on their own. So. We do highlight that. You know
acknowledge you.
Yeah, acknowledge y'all. Y'all do y'all thing.
But
today really is for the men. Y'all gotta let us have something, man.
Facts.
At some point.
Happy Father's Day. I made this status a while ago. Can I tell a story about your dad? How he did some fuck shit.
I don't know. I guess.
I'm about to see this status. So this is why I hate your dad forever. I just got out of school. I was watching Batman, that animated series. So the intro hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So the car rev up, then the fire come out the Batmobile. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So I'm excited. I can rush home to watch fucking Batman. Your dad came in the room with 4 or 5 niggas. They proceeded to kick me out of the room, because it probably was the only room that had a TV. Maybe it probably was a TV downstairs, but I'm upstairs, probably in my room. They kicked me out of the room so these niggas could, as a group, watch some fucking porno.
That's sick. That's sick.
I swear to God. So it's a group of y'all in the room together.
I ain't never heard of this.
Watching I put a status on Facebook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a group of y'all watching a porno in the same room. Oh, that's a little sus, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
all y'all want to be in the room together.
I ain't never did no shit like
Hard.
that. So it don't run in the family. I just want to let y'all know that wasn't passed down hereditarily or no shit like that. So, and see, that's one of them words that y'all be acting like a nigga don't know.
Well,
hereditarily.
That's why I forever do not fuck with your dad.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't fuck with him
I know
either.
I know.
Because he just not in my life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing to me. I just don't know the nigga.
I don't fuck with that.
Shout out to Chris, whatever.
He kicked me out of the room. I was
Shout
watching Batman animated
porno man.
You kicked me out the room.
The porno viewing party organized.
To watch a porno.
That was the viewing
with
party.
5.
It was Sunday. Hey,
all you niggas is weird.
One of them must have started in their Sunday. He was trying to make sure.
I was like, y'all niggas can't.
It's Pride Month though.
What day did we film?
I think that was like Tuesday.
You sure?
Yeah, we filmed on Tuesday last week.
All right. What did you do since Tuesday?
Same shit. You know, every week it's the same shit. I'll go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I gotta ask you. It can change.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And it is going. I am eventually gonna have. I'm gonna, have a few things here and there because there's some stuff going on right now that I kind of want to tap in with and go enjoy. But for the most part, man, I just focused on work because shoot, I had some money coming up, so I was just trying to lock in. Make sure I stayed on top of everything so I wouldn't have to go broke.
What's up? Yes. This week, was this week? Am I tripping? This week was the last day of school. Last day of school was Wednesday. I am officially on summer vacation.
Yeah. Shout out to all the students, man. Driving y'all parents crazy, eating 3 meals a day now.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm already seeing parents like these kids is going through meals like crazy. Yeah. I do have summer school in 2 weeks, so it's a short-lived break.
R.I.P. VK, he ain't here to save y'all with that lunch program no more either.
Super.
So
what's super fucked up is a coworker passed away this morning.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
How?
I mean, it depends on if we talk about the same person.
I don't think we're talking about the same person.
Oh, okay.
This is an older lady. Her name's Keisha.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't heard about
exactly.
That. Well, rest in peace to Keisha.
R.I.P. Keisha. I think she was...
Awesome prayers. Condolences.
She was a 6th grade teacher. But I don't know what she taught.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I worked with 7th grade and 8th grade. But she was cool. I do crosswalk in the morning. That's why I call myself Ann Arbor VK. When I do crosswalk, she will always come in and speak. Nicest lady. She just posted in the school's group chat that her son graduated the other day. So I'm like, damn, like that's R.I.P. Keisha. She was cool.
Sad, man.
She was cool as fuck. What else was I finna get into? But yeah, school is out. I do have to come to school in a couple weeks. I did DJ. Jesus Christ, I'm so damn tired. I DJ'd. What day is it? Sunday? Yeah. I DJ'd Friday. I had an open house. Shout out to Jordan and her mom. Jordan is graduate. I don't even know where she graduated from. I think Skyline. Don't give me or Huron. I don't know, 1 or 2. Shout out to Jordan.
Shout out to open house. Ann Arbor students.
Her open house was fire. That was Friday. And then Saturday, shout out to RJ. I think he went to Central Michigan. I DJ'd his open house, so shout out to both of them.
Yeah. Shout out to all the students, man. That's down that academic grind, man.
Shout out to them. RJ's open house was fire. It was just more loose than Jordan's, but Jordan's was still fire. But yeah, shout out to RJ and Jordan.
Kids stay in school, Trill family for life.
For having me DJ their graduation parties.
Shout out to Webby.
Again, we're kind of on like a messed up schedule because we just filmed. But it's our regular day to film, so like I told him we're going to have to promote episode 11 and episode 12 at the same time just because the turnaround was kind of quick.
The numbers is going up kind of quick, too, on that last episode.
I tried to tell you.
So
you thought I was capping. Like, no, our numbers is going up.
Shout out to y'all.
That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. Great segue. I'm not throwing shots. I notice everything that people post on the timeline because my phone is always in my hand. A lot of y'all ain't posting
Oh yeah.
But a lot of y'all ain't posting your podcasts. No, that's you have to stay consistent if you want your podcast to grow. I know it's one podcast that's taking a break right now. No, so shout out to them, but it's y'all other podcasts. I can name names, but
we're not gonna do that.
The posts is slowed up
because y'all first of all, you gotta build your name before we name names.
Yep.
So shout out to y'all. I hope. I just wish everybody the most success ever.
Yeah, but you have to stay consistent.
Yeah, man. Consistency is key in everything.
That's all I'm
saying.
saying.
You gotta put your 10,000 hours.
I'm just noticing. All right. You talk about the big three. You can go ahead.
Yeah. They tipped off this week. Yeah. I don't know how.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know how long their season is. I don't know how many games they play. I like the big three. I like the concept of it. I like the
shout out Cube.
I like the the idea of it being another professional league where basketball players can try to elevate to. Shout out to Cube, man, for real, because he been pushing that independence and all of that for years.
Yeah, shout out to Ice Cube for sure.
But it just was a lot of chaos in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Atlanta versus Miami.
Yeah, I don't know the team. Shout out to my pops. I was talking to him about it. He said, basically, Dwight had those allegations on him.
Yeah, Dwight. So Dwight, a funny boy.
So people are trying to churn.
Dwight is
he got into it with Lance Stevenson.
Dwight is is he in the Hall of Fame? He in the Hall of Fame. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer in the NBA and surprise parties. Dwight Howard throws the great. Well, not the best, because I can't judge how good the parties is, because I wouldn't participate. But he throws surprise parties, so shout out to Dwight.
I can't speak for him. Lance, y'all know Lance Stevenson always be.
Yeah, Lance is crazy.
He damn near like Ron Artest Jr.
Yeah. And Michael Beasley was also in the game.
They got Michael Beasley's a beast. Who did he beat?
He beat Lance.
He beat Lance.
Yeah, they're on the same team now.
He beat Lance for $100,000,
which is funny.
So yeah, but Lance Stevenson.
He said they made a sex tape Kim K would be proud of.
That's all that. These niggas and he paint his nails.
Shout out to Michael Beasley though. He's a nut job.
Yeah, all these niggas.
I like the dedication to the sport though, because he will go out there and he'll go one on one with anybody. Sure. Yeah, he can definitely hoop. Did you see they tried to get Melo to talk about it? Melo, one of my favorite basketball players of all time.
They don't want smoke with Melo.
Melo will kill all of y'all.
I don't want smoke with Joe.
And he don't even want to discuss it. Yeah, no, ISO Joe is gonna kill y'all too. He been in the big three since like the second season, killing every year.
Yeah, Michael Beasley is different.
Yeah,
different type of beast. But
you might have to pull a gun on Michael Beasley the way he be talking.
Michael Beasley's a dog.
I had to shoot him like that little kid.
I thought the game was today, but the game is tomorrow. I'm bored without no NBA, and we only got a couple games left. It's tied. Isn't it tied up now?
No.
OKC not up.
India.
No, they not. OKC
won. Or is it tied 2-2?
I feel like it's tied 2-2.
Yeah, I think it's tied 2-2.
Well, ain't nobody else.
I ain't been paying attention. I'm not interested in this finals.
I know we talked about that, but no. It is tied up right now, 2-2.
Yeah.
8:30 tomorrow. Game 5.
I gotta work.
It's crazy. I'll be at work too. Indiana was up.
Yeah.
Indiana was up, and OKC came back. Y'all didn't let Shea come back.
Indiana don't got the firepower.
Y'all didn't let Shea come back.
They really don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Halliburton is he a top level. He's proven that he's a top level player in the NBA at this point.
Y'all didn't let Shea come back. Y'all, if Indiana, I'm going for Indiana. Indiana's closest to Michigan. If Indiana don't win this next game, you're through.
Shout out to the Indianables.
You're through. I'm out. Either way, I'm happy whoever wins, but just the Michigan and me, I want Indiana to win. But no, again, go back and see it. We brushed over it. Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard got to a little scuffle. Y'all check it out. It's damn near the most exciting basketball news we've had this weekend. But I don't want to skip over. I'm pulling up stuff on my phone. Caitlin Clark came back. She had a return game the other day.
Yeah, shout out Caitlin.
And she went crazy. She dropped 32 points to give the New York Liberty their first loss of the season. She was pulling
shout out to the Liberty, man.
She was pulling from the logo.
Yeah, I seen that. I mean, people do that though. You know.
Yeah, but
it's not the first time that's happened ever.
You can. It's white Jesus.
Oh my God! I thought Jesus was already white.
It's white Jesus. Well, I'm not a. Me and Slim was just talking about Andrew Reese earlier because he was like, "Man, they gotta back off of Andrew Reese," and I was like, "Why?" It's a group of people on TikTok who bet every day that she gonna miss the first basket.
And they lame as hell,
and she keep missing the first.
So
basket.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, if we gonna sit here and pinpoint every individual mistake somebody make, we can do that to like build a narrative. But like, dude, Caitlin Clark is a great athlete. She gonna be successful in the WNBA. I don't think people gotta gas it though. I think we should just let stuff play out how it is. And then she already on a different level of fame, which is crazy.
Yes, but she was.
I don't understand.
She was injured.
I've never seen a female athlete, let alone a white female athlete, get pushed and praised this much by the public. I don't understand.
But as I said, she was injured, and they didn't expect her to come back and have a good game. And she came back and balled the fuck out. So
I mean, hey,
that's why I'm giving her props.
People have good games. Shout out Caitlin. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see nothing bad. I don't want to see her career go bad or nothing like that. I just don't understand the high amount of praise that she get when there's other people in the league and like that was doing great before her. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like the machine, the media machine is just steady, just forcing her down people's throats. It's kind of like LeBron when he first got to the league. Like, don't understand the amount of attention that they feel like she needs on her at all times. And she's not even feeding into the attention. She's not attention seeking.
She's just hooping. That's
what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand it.
Let her keep hooping. She keep balling out.
They act like Angel Reese be attention seeking because she got, brand deals and endorsements and stuff. And she actually posts on social media, but that's just the way people live nowadays. And she's actually marketable. Caitlin Clark is not going to be in a Vogue magazine because she's fucking ugly.
That's not true.
It is true.
I'm not saying that she's not ugly. I'm saying don't say that they won't put her in a Vogue magazine.
Not in Vogue. They'll put her in Sports Illustrated and talk about how great of an athlete she is.
I bet money they'll put her. She's marketable. So again,
as an athlete,
they will put her in.
Not looks though.
They will put her in.
You don't want to see her in the Maybelline ad.
I bet you they put her in one.
I bet you they won't.
They got money for her.
It's gonna be basketball colors or some shit.
What is this, Lil Baby?
Oh, it was on. They was on Lil Baby and Jack Doherty, the little white boy streamer that everybody slapping on.
Nigga always getting robbed.
Yeah. I guess they was talking, and he had a little chain on, and Lil Baby took it and told him call the police, and left the club. And he was running around on his stream where did he go? What happened?
Well, that was fake because Lil Baby ended up giving it back.
So see, I didn't know
the next day.
I didn't know if he gave it back or not.
Yeah, that's what I thought was all fake. Lil Baby is in the news though. Lil Baby and his homies played Ben the Don and Jay Single 2-on-2, and Ben the Don and Jay Single on them won. And they was acting. I think they didn't play Lil Baby. I think they played his homeboys, and they didn't want to pay their bread. They lost like 10 bands.
Yeah.
So they went to Lil Baby like, look, man, your man's and them they're playing roles. Like, we need that pay. Eventually, they got paid. Yeah. But they was for sure acting like they didn't.
Ain't Ben the Don? Ain't that my man who be running around with Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the little the twins chain.
I don't know what chain he got. But
him
Ben, I've been watching Ben the Don and Jay Single on TikTok all day. They funny as hell. They for sure is funny as hell on streaming.
I don't know who Jay Cinco is, but Ben the
Pretty
Don
boy nigga.
He is pretty funny.
Pretty boy nigga. All these niggas, again, all this new lingo. All these niggas is sharks. So if you a shark, then you know what it is. But don't worry about it. They sharks. So I think it's funny watching these niggas content, and they funny. If you on TikTok and you bored, Jay Cinco, Ben the Don, of course DDG, Deshae, India Love, Duke Dennis, Kai Cenat, Rakai, even Ray. All them, they funny as hell. It's funny. I went to the hood. What day was this? Saturday, maybe? I don't know what day was it. I don't know what days it is. But I went to the hood for a second, and I go to the spot, they in there watching Kaisenat and Drewski at the BT Awards.
Yeah.
This is becoming a new normal. Like I was explaining it to somebody earlier who came over. These streamer niggas is taking the fuck over. When you went over people's house, normally when you go to somebody's house in the hood, they watching YouTube.
And that's what they was. But that's the thing.
Well, they was watching YouTube, but now they watching the streamer niggas. Now they're
watching them on YouTube.
They watching Duke Dennis. They watching Kai.
Like it's still not. This is the thing. The thing about the internet is, so when you start on one platform, say you start on Twitch. When you become big on Twitch, that's just on Twitch. Now people clip it and they put it on other platforms.
Yeah. So
you can't really say that they're gonna take over. They're taking over because people still not watching them on Twitch. They have their audience on Twitch and they do hella numbers. I
get what you're saying,
but it's not like
I'm just talking about their influence. You not basing it.
Is it real influence if they're only on Twitch?
Like you said,
because I don't know. Well, no,
you
just said the shark thing, right? I don't know that lingo.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you will only know it if you're watching them on Twitch or watching the clips from their Twitches.
Yeah, I just
that's what I'm saying.
But they're on.
That's not influence though. Influence, like when we was growing up, somebody that was an influencer was like, you see them. They start here. Say they start on a TV show, and then you see them in a commercial. Then you'll see them in another TV show. Then you see them in a movie. Then you'll see they might, if they got more than one talent, you might see them drop a music video. Like these people be on Twitch, and then you see the clip from Twitch on Facebook. You see the clip from Twitch on YouTube.
No, I get it, but some of them are on YouTube as well.
That's what I'm saying. Now you see Kai. He's the biggest in that lane. And he's branching out to other platforms.
Yeah, but no, he's not the only one.
So
DDG is just.
But DDG not getting BET brand deals.
I'm not talking about him.
You know what I'm saying? Like
no, but what I'm trying to say is because he just told somebody the other day.
I seen when he was talking about, I got an arena full of people watching me now.
No, I wouldn't.
Streamers is lit. We're taking over. Like
he said the other day that YouTube's dead. YouTube ain't dead because again, you got Kai still posting on YouTube. You got Duke Dennis still posting on YouTube. Because I just watched this morning. I was watching a pool party that they had on YouTube, and it was lit. But you know, I have a Twitch, but I don't use it. Like if I was to not be as busy as I am and stop bullshitting, I would get on Twitch. I already use this camera to do this. I want to buy another camera so I can use that to stream and buy all the shit you need. I just my feet.
I just feel like certain stuff be like it be misleading. Like it'll make you think people bigger than they is and they only on one platform. That's it.
No, I mean that's just DDG talking how DDG talk, but I just feel like they are taking over. Because why am I in the hood at a place where I would never expect these niggas to be sitting down? These niggas is my age, and they watching Kai and Drewski at the BET
because that's the thing. It's them at the BET Awards, so that's going. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to make it carry over to a bigger audience.
Yeah.
Because it's Kai and Drewski at the BET Awards. They probably wouldn't just watch them on stream because that's not what you said. That's not what they was watching. They wasn't just watching them, you know.
I get what you're saying. It's just either or. We can stay in hoop. I screenshotted this. Nuggets guard Russell Westbrook has declined his $3.4 million player option for next season, and he will become a free agent. Listen,
shout out to Russ, man.
I did see, I don't know if it's real news or not. They say somebody with a bunch of money overseas offered him like a contract with like $150 million.
Oh, to play
overseas.
Man, Russ ain't doing that shit.
For $150 million?
Russ ain't doing that shit. He still want to be in the NBA.
He'd be a fucking idiot.
That's why he turned down that, because he want to be in the NBA. He want to be.
He would be. I would go over there.
What they call him, Brody. Brody want to be.
You can still come back.
He still want to be the guy on the team, bro.
You can come back next year.
Shout out to Russ.
Go do the contract. Go get the money and come back.
I don't think he gonna get the money. I don't think
crazy as hell. 150 M's.
I don't think that's a real deal. I remember who was the soccer player? They said they'd give him $1 billion to go play in Saudi Arabia for a year.
They offered Tiger Woods money like that to go play golf over there. Y'all bugging.
I ain't going over. You'll die before you get the money.
Well, how would you die?
random drone strike accident. They didn't know suicide bomber that they sent.
Why would they kill Russ?
Because they don't want to pay him $100 million for real.
I don't see that.
All you gotta do is say, "Oh, somebody suicide bombed the tour bus the team was on, and he's dead now. My bad. $150 million up in the air. Now we ain't gotta pay nobody." But we got the ratings and popularity from him playing 30 games already. So I don't know, man. Like that's what they were saying they was gonna do to the soccer player though. Like
it was 13. They hold on. They killed
Kiss man for 13 M's. 13 M's is different now.
nah, that's
I like women, so that ain't. Give my money.
I ain't even. I can't agree to do nothing for no amount of money.
I'm standing on that. Damn what? I'm standing. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry.
They killing Ben the Don because he said the chat asked him would he kiss a man for $13 million. He said hell yeah. He said y'all niggas too gangster for me.
That ain't gangster. That's straight. And the other act is not straight. And
so you turn instantly gay if you kiss him?
No, but it's not even. It's I can't go against what I believe for money. That's like
that's what I respect.
Yeah, like it's like some gay prostitution, low key. Like I can't do that, bro. That's how it went off in my head. Like you want 13 million to turn you into a gay prostitute. Because it's this dude I be watching, and he was like, bro, if you think about it, right? If I offer you $100,000 to have sex with me and my wife, and you say no, now I'm like, okay, 75 for just her, and you still say no, you be like, okay, well, 50,000 for you to just touch her, and I watch. You see what I'm saying? Like they just keep taking stuff and making them, you know what I'm saying? You make the amount sound good. Just take stuff off the table to see really how far were you really willing to go. That's just them doing the opposite. Instead of making the amount lower, they saying, okay, if we gonna stay at a kiss, which is like the lowest shit you could do, but what's the amount that we could get you to agree to do some gay shit? Like that ain't really that gay. For real, it's not really that. It's just a kiss. I'm pretty sure you didn't probably kiss your dad or your cousin, whatever, you know. People just kiss. 13 million. That sounds like a lot of money.
Mom used to make me kiss you. 13 million, I'm thinking.
No, nigga. That's different. That's a punishment. We wasn't enjoying it. I kind of feel like he'd be.
How you gonna make Ben the Don gay?
He be with Drake doing the duck lips and shit in pictures, bro.
Nigga, they light skin, so I'll give you that. Nigga,
you know
13 M's, nigga, kissing the nigga, bro.
Nah, I'm not going. I just can't do nothing for money.
I bet you gonna call me and be like, yo, bro.
But
back, my brother and me podcast episode 12, Father's Day edition.
Shout out to all the real dads. Not my dad. Fuck him.
All right.
Yeah, I had to go.
All right. Now I know what I'm looking for. I was going to tell you to write it on the board, but I didn't.
I thought about it. Shout out Logic.
1-877-330-6366. It is still Men's Mental Health Month and Pride Month, so again, make sure you show people some love. I don't know why the fuck you wrote this Slick Rick album.
I heard one song from the Slick Rick album. We talked about it last week.
There was hold on. What's this? Rob 49 and G Herbo was recording a live song, and Ben Nadon was there, and Jay Cinco, and Rob 49 was like, "Yeah, y'all bumping that new Slick Rick," and everybody looked at that nigga like he had two heads. He was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Hey,
Ben Nadon was like, "Are you trolling?" So no, I always wanted to be that nigga, bro. I think he was trolling.
Slick, hey, I fuck with Slick Rick whole persona. I can't say that I'm a fan of the music because I was not alive. But I heard one song, like I said, I heard one song from the project. It's cool, man. It's not the wackest shit. He don't sound uncomfortable on the beat. You know what I'm saying? He still got a little flow to him.
I can tell you right now.
But he definitely did do some that type of shit.
Get that shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, his album cover is cold. If we was just judging albums on the covers, it's a cold cover. Y'all should check it out.
Get that shit.
Download the JPEG or something. You don't gotta listen to that in the music though. Shout out Slick Rick. They said it was 26 years since he dropped that album.
No disrespect. I'm not playing no fucking Slick Rick. I'll play children's songs if somebody requested when I'm DJing. But nigga, if I'm DJing and you come ask me to play new Slick Rick,
I can tell you right now. Fuck no.
Nigga,
Put on that new Slick Rick, man.
the fuck out of here.
Put on that new Rick Slick, man.
Nah. The shit that I got on my phone. Kanye went to the Puffin trial the other day.
For fucking what?
He was probably wanted to hear because allegedly.
Oh yeah, they throwing him in there.
He's in there.
Yeah,
right.
I mean he had been sucking dick for years, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was in there.
So flagrant.
The freak offs.
Very disrespectful.
Allegedly, my bad. Allegedly, I did make that was a mistake.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Shout out Kanye.
He went 2 days in a row. He went Thursday, and I think they wouldn't let him in. So he came back the next day, Friday, and they said he only was in there for like 10 minutes, and he came out. What the fuck did you even come for 10 minutes? You don't even go through the metal detector and all that shit in 10 minutes.
They said.
So what the fuck was even the point?
Because I was listening to somebody breaking down like how you get in there. It's only like 11 public regular people who can come in every day.
Yeah, so
10, 11 people. So that means he waited in line for however many. I already had somebody waiting in line. It was one of them 10 people and then left in 10 minutes.
Allegedly, this Tuesday or Wednesday is when they're gonna get to the juicy Kanye West gossip. They said allegedly Bianca had a birthday party. That's his wife, and they had an after party at the hotel. That after party, Puff and Kanye was on some bullshit. That's what got said on the stand the other day by the Jane Doe.
Yeah.
So it's Sunday right now. It's Father's Day. This Tuesday or Wednesday,
they're gonna be
the shit is supposed to hit the fan.
I seen somebody talking about that, and they were saying it was Kim, not Bianca.
You dare put they said it was Bianca.
Okay.
But you dare put I would turn this fucking.
I'm not
Kim K.
I'm not slandering her. I'm just saying that they're saying the timelines of when the freaky activity.
It was Bianca.
He was married to Kim K.
Y'all, if you know me, you know I don't allow no Kim K slander in my motherfucking presence.
Shout out Kim Kardashian.
That's the wrong gunshot. That's bad.
I like what's her name? Courtney, the little one.
That's Travis Barker.
Kids, yeah.
They booed them the other day.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
But see, Travis called it straight. I don't believe they was booing Travis. I believe it was
Courtney.
Shit, Kardashian. Nobody in America likes the Kardashians.
I don't know why.
They got that tape, nigga. Off of sex tape.
Hate people because they rich.
Off of sex tape.
They had money before that, bro. That's what be killing.
They pops had money. They had being a lawyer for sure.
And she was married to Bruce Jenner. Like, they had bread, bro.
Yeah.
That's why the last two got the last name Jenner. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely booed the shit out of them at the WWE.
Shit. Shout out to Kris Jenner, though. She's a mastermind.
Fast.
She ran her empire perfectly.
Super fast. 18-year-old Texas man charged with shooting police K9 with a Glock switch.
They said the dog.
18-year-old Waco man Darren King has been federally indicted. Look, Darren King, you basically just killed a cop.
Yeah.
With a switch.
He didn't even kill the dog. The dog lived.
He
didn't kill it. He's a bad shot. You hit the dog with a switch and it lived. And they said the dog lived because it had his protective vest on. Damn. Yeah. You're a terrible. You're not even good at being a stupid criminal. You ain't even get the job done.
Yeah, you're bugging.
But that's wild. Like, they can't. I think it was a situation. They said they came to his house or some shit for like a routine check or some. Yeah, and he just upped the switch on the dog. Like, damn, crazy.
You're bugging, bro. They about to cook you.
Yeah, he's done for.
I'm sorry.
Because the switch is a federal charge, and
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you about to get time for the switch
and the state,
and you about to get time for
shooting
attempted murder on a K9.
on an officer. They're gonna charge you if you shot a traffic cop.
Yeah,
basically.
you're cooked.
Like, it's over with.
It is June 15th, 7:35 p.m. And the last two inmates from New Orleans have still not been caught.
Shout out to them. They arrested what my man said Joe be calling Dyke Face, the light skinned dude. They arrested his girl for helping him stay on the run.
They've been getting grannies.
Yeah, they've been picking everybody.
They've been picking up everybody until these. Yeah, it's funny because Kev on stage,
and he's still been posting.
Kev on stage had made a Instagram post earlier, like,
yeah,
I know we're enjoying Father's Day, but these two last guys are still. And it was funny because I was at church. When I was at church, I was like, they ain't got caught yet.
Yeah. Every now and then I check back in. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't know. Y'all some good ass hide and seek.
This the one thing. The one nigga, the dark skinned nigga, hasn't been seen at all. Since they left, ain't nobody seen his ass. The light skinned nigga want to be famous.
Yeah.
He keep posting lives and getting people houses raided and shit. So shout out to them though, man. Y'all going back. They said
my man. He said he was innocent. He said he asked for NBA YoungBoy.
I know. I see that.
Wayne.
I see that was the live that he got somebody's house raided today.
But he was gone.
I know. Don't matter. They're gonna get you, boy. Yeah. I don't know why. Like you can't just leave prison and then plead your case. Like, oh, look at. No, nigga, we don't care about none of that.
Yeah, keep going, my guy. This stands sports for a split second. I'm going off of stuff I screenshotted. Kevin Durant, we talked about him last episode. I told you he a bitch. I don't fuck with him. Does not look like he's coming to Detroit.
We didn't want that nigga no way.
They want Kevin Durant.
Man, they want anybody because them niggas are sick in the head. We got a good team. Bro.
Kevin Durant is going to either Houston, San Antonio, Minnesota, Miami, or New York.
See, this is the thing about the NBA, bro. Kevin Durant, he low-key escaped this critique. But it's just like when Jordan, because, Jordan was dominating so much, niggas had to sneak rings in them 2 years when he left. When he left. LeBron been in the finals. He been involved in the finals. So everybody been either losing to LeBron or sneaking one in on LeBron. Kevin Durant was able to sneak in 2 on him. Steph Curry was involved in that too. He got 4, right?
Yeah.
So, you see what I'm saying? That all plays into it. The fact of, it's basically like Hakeem and them got them 2 when Jordan was around. So now that we get to the point where, like, Kevin Durant, he's not going to win again nowhere. He's not going to be on another successful team. It's not happening.
Unless he go back to the worst.
It's still, but come on, bro. It's not there no more. They don't even got the. They
got rid of the young boy, the dude from Flint.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have the team they won with back then.
Well, yeah,
they're not even on the skill level.
They're missing a couple people. I'll take that back.
But shout out to Kevin Durant. Like I said, he escaped the critique of there has been a lot of elite level losers in the NBA for a long time, and they haven't been able to get past LeBron. They haven't been able to just succeed in the NBA as long as LeBron been there. So shout out to Kevin Durant and all them couple people who got rings while LeBron was dominating.
Your ass to Detroit.
But no, we don't need him in Detroit. And we don't want him in New York neither, so don't start that little bullshit rumor. I know. They do everything.
Stephen A. Smith was talking to Magic Johnson, and Magic Johnson want to get back into the NBA ownership. So he
needed to fall back too. Because then
he keep winning.
He sold his stake though.
Yeah, but he wanted
selling out.
The Dodgers just won. He owned the Dodgers.
Yeah.
He owns somebody else. I don't know. It's just Magic. Go look it up. Magic Johnson owned a bunch of shit.
Johnston, shout out Magic, man.
Either he said he'd come back. He said he'd either come back and buy stake in the Lakers again, or Stephen A. Smith was trying to sell him on how he can buy the Knicks. Because he's like,
no, we don't want him to buy the Knicks. Shout out Magic though.
Might start winning.
We would won that year.
Y'all didn't win. I'm talking about the championship.
We got pumped, but we went further than we did for 25 years.
The championship.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about this. Ain't really that donkey of the day of Charlamagne shit, but I feel fucked up about
dickhead of the day. That's what
the dickhead. Cause it's like, what do you? Florida man says he been paying $2,500 in rent while living with his girlfriend only to find out that she has a housing voucher and she just pays $105 a month.
Fuck her.
So it was to ask him, what do you do?
Oh no.
What do you do in this situation?
Where's the money going?
She been pocketing almost, how much?
So he ain't noticed that she been living it up off his bread?
She pocketing $2,400.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he haven't noticed that. What is she doing with the money? She just stacking it? He haven't noticed that she been going out and eating, or they been living it up.
Maybe she just doing like Shawnee and just putting the bread up and just waiting.
That's
waiting for her moment. This is what. Go ahead, you can go.
I'm just saying, if your rent is $1,
You can't even speak.
and I give you $2,500, I'm gonna be able to tell that money, like, it's not being used towards what it's supposed to be used towards. That's wild, bro.
This is why, fellas.
Fuck all that.
I know.
Get your own shit.
I gotta get some more chairs. These chairs. I had the DJ in this chair the other day. It was so uncomfortable. This is why, fellas, you have your own shit. I have been put out one time by a female because we got into it over the dumbest shit, and then an hour later, well, she didn't even mean it. Let's see, because I can't even say that she meant. Yeah, she was mad. She was like, "I'm mad. You need to get the fuck out. You don't even playfully tell me to get the fuck out."
Yeah, no, 'cause I'm not.
I had my own apartment in the next 3 hours. And when she came home from work, she was like, "Where you at?" I was like, "In my apartment." What? I was just mad. I didn't even mean this shit. That's why you watch what the fuck you say to people when you're mad. So
yeah, everybody ain't playing them get out games.
Play them games. You would never be able to.
You ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm not even. I really, real talk. I don't be trying to go to women's house. Like, I have my own shit, and I don't even be really trying to invite them to my shit.
That was what I was going to say.
I'm just saying,
you don't necessarily always invite people to your house.
Yeah, no, I don't do that neither. But I'm saying, like, I'm not into that. Like, going to a woman's house, because, like, I know a lot of niggas.
Like a nigga gonna pop up.
No, not even that. I just, like, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't know what you got going on at your house.
That's what
I'm saying? Not even a nigga popping up, but just, like, a roach could fall on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
roaches.
I could find some crusty drawers between her couch cushions or something. Because women be living crazy as hell. When you really, like, when they live alone and shit, they be living crazy as hell. You'll never know, bro. Find a weird ass, like, pork chop in their bathroom.
It could be. I was looking into hiring a maid because I've been so busy, but I ain't got a chance to do it yet. But it's just.
I didn't have some experiences as a single man in Ypsilanti, Michigan. So that's why I don't fuck around.
I don't go over everybody else. But yeah,
but
I know some of y'all. I can look in this camera. I can say names. Ipsy's this big. I can say names. I know some of y'all right now. If she just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and she say get out,
you
have nowhere to go.
Frostbite on the bottom of your feet, nigga. You better find a bench to sleep, nigga.
You got nowhere to go.
Fucked up, nigga.
Even if you have to go get a studio, I started with a studio. Then I got a 1-bedroom.
I had a 1-bedroom.
And now I got a 2-bedroom.
And it was 2 niggas staying with me. So
if you gotta get a studio apartment, it's just best to have your own spot so nobody can tell you to get the fuck out. I was cracking some of the top women in Ipsy in a studio apartment. That's all you need.
Hey.
All you need is a studio
First of all you need is a door that locked and a bed that's not on the floor most of the time. And you can get out here.
Just telling. I was just cracking females that I shouldn't have been cracking when I was driving my PT Cruiser. You know, it does not matter. If you need a studio apartment, and go get your studio apartment. So motherfuckers can stop.
Now we can't act like, you know, the rental market out here is cheap, because shit is going up.
Studio apartment is, you can get a studio apartment for a good 6-7.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw some studio apartments that was 7. That's now like $950.
Well, if Lord forbid, if I wake up tomorrow and shit hit the fan, I'll go back to the studio apartment.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if that's what you need to do, yeah, do that. Get you know what I'm saying? But just keep in mind that everything ain't as cheap as it used to be.
No, for sure.
So you better be on your shit even in that studio apartment. You better really still be on your grind and hustling, bro, because
Shit get real.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins, we all in the sports today.
Shout out, Boogie.
DeMarcus Cousins got suspended for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah,
fined
Where is he playing? In the Philippines?
$250. His Puerto Rico team terminated his contract because he got into a physical altercation with the fan.
Yeah,
I don't know what. Probably a fan probably said something.
It was a situation where the fan said something. He gestured. He like grabbed his crotch.
He grabbed his crotch.
And then the fans, like, I guess they did it back, and then he approached the fans like grabbed them or some shit.
I don't feel like they should. Boogie don't care.
Yeah,
I don't feel like they should
wild.
have terminated his contract.
He's a wild man too.
I feel like that's excessive. I don't feel like they should have terminated his contract.
Nah, how much was he gonna make?
That is a great question. I don't know because they won. I feel like they won a championship last year.
Yeah,
Boogie them did.
They must feel like he ain't valuable enough to keep him.
I just don't feel like he did. Like, come on, it wasn't Malice in the Palace. Why y'all terminate his contract?
And that because Malice in the Palace wasn't no joke.
Yeah, I don't know. Couple more. I really don't think I got anything more. I really don't think. Oh no. R.I.P. to the people in that plane crash. I definitely want to.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was only one person that survived.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that. I think that was India Air or something like that.
Yes.
Yep.
So RIP
Shout out
to
to
everybody affected, families affected, lives lost in that plane crash. Yeah. I don't know. They saying it's fake. They saying he jumped out the plane or he wasn't never on the plane. Like, this don't make no sense to me. So I don't know how he was the only survivor out the plane. Or maybe he was in the back of the plane because the back of the plane was still.
He was supposed to be by the emergency exit door. That's how he lived.
This shit.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know how it played out. It sounded like some Final Destination type shit.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, rest in peace to all them people, man. And, thoughts and prayers to my man. So hopefully he ain't too hurt.
I would think I would be traumatized. Yeah. I probably would never get on another plane again. Like,
that's another thing, though. Like,
Travis Barker took a while for him to get back on the plane after that plane crash. He was just Khaled never got into a plane crash, but for like 25 years, Khaled wouldn't get on the plane.
Yeah, I know him and Fat Joe, because Fat Joe used to ride tour bus everywhere.
I think it was just Khaled.
No, it was Joe. Fat Joe ain't like flying either. Mm-hmm. I remember him telling that story over the years.
Go ahead. I'm trying to cut you off. If he was.
I can't even remember what I'm saying.
I screenshot it. Every week we got a damn new Complex list. The Complex put out the top 50 disc records of all time.
Okay.
We'll do 15.
Did they put Kendrick at number 1?
Number 1 is Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Number 2, Tupac, Hit 'Em Up.
Dog.
Number 3, Jay-Z. Let me finish.
I know.
Jay-Z, Takeover. 4, Nas, Ether. Number 5, The Bridge Is Over, DBP. That's old school shit.
That's Boogie Down Production, KRS-One.
Number 6, Ice Cube, No Vaseline. Number 7, Pusha T, The Story of Adonis.
Shout out
Number
Push.
8, Drake, Back to Back. Number 9,
shout out Drizzy.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Effing with Dre Day. 10, Cannabis, Second Round, Knockout. 11, 50
Cannabis,
Cent,
he ain't
Back Down.
Cannabis.
12, Common, The Bitch in You.
The Bitch in You. I like
Common. 11, 13, LL Cool J, To the Break of Dawn.
To the Break of Dawn. That's the Cannabis
14, Tupac, Against All Odds. 15, MC Light, 2% This.
And LL, he don't know how it feel. Because what he said, because 99% of his fans wear high heels. That nigga was crazy. He said, Cannabis, he ain't understanding this. Because 99% of his fans don't exist.
They was talking about this on the other podcast. They were saying, is the Kendrick line like the most hardest?
Oh, because
one liner.
A minor.
Yeah. So
I don't feel like it should be number 1. I feel like Hit 'Em Up should still be number 1. Or,
that was their argument. That was their argument.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think Hit 'Em Up should be number 1.
Don't get me wrong. Not Like Us is one of the biggest songs of all time at this point.
I feel like Dre Day should be higher than Drake Back to Back.
Yeah, it's one of the most successful songs at this point. Didn't he just win some Grammys for it and all that shit? So yeah, it is a highly decorated song at this point. But in terms of actual diss records and like painful lyrics that like really hurt somebody's spirit, I don't feel like Not Like Us is really that record. Like,
Ether and Ether and Jay-Z Takeover, they should be right there.
yeah.
Jay was talking crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nas
and
talking
Nas was
crazy.
talking crazy too. So
Like,
I get it, but I screenshot it.
even they probably get this Gucci on the list for anything because he was going crazy at Jeezy. That's what I'm saying.
I saw
like,
it. Hold on.
It's like that would have been what Gucci song would that have been? The Truth. Probably.
Just 19.
Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. It's certain songs like that they was like really dissing. 50.
19.
I Smell Pussy.
Piggy Bank is
Piggy
50.
Bank. Okay, that makes sense. They put that on there because that was everybody.
Damn. I think that's the only 50 song I see on here, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy because 50 was dissing niggas. 50
Cameron, Jim Jones, 38, Hate Me Now, 37, Jadakiss, Checkmate.
That's the Dipset. That's the Nas diss.
Yeah. Super Ugly is 30.
Okay.
It seemed like
Nas on there
Eminem
twice?
and D12 is 25 with Quitter and Hit 'Em Up freestyle. But yeah, I don't see 50 Cent on here. Back Down. Back Down is 11.
Okay.
I Smell Pussy should be on here. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Is Clapback on here?
We gonna clap back.
I ain't gonna lie. When that's in high school,
yeah,
that shit was hard. It's not on here. I don't see it.
You can't put it on there. You're gonna put Piggyback on there.
I don't see it.
Piggyback shut that shit down.
I feel like I might play that when we get back to the car.
Clapback is a hard record though.
That shit was hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I get tired of acting like Ja Rule wasn't good musically.
I don't act like that.
Like 50 killed that nigga.
Clapback was hard.
Ja Rule got a lot of good music, and when he was beefing with 50, he was still putting out good music.
Right. 41, 41 T.I. 99 Problems, that little flip freestyle. That's hard too.
Oh yeah, but he did. T.I. went crazy on him.
That's hard too.
What type of nigga take a picture in a lollipop suit, a leprechaun suit with a lollipop chain and some leprechaun boots?
He snapped. And I don't know. What's that? Episode 12?
Shit.
Episode 12. I do want to know. Me and my cousin was talking the other day. He's like, "Have you heard any news about that Long John Silver's in Westland?" I found the update. Long John Silver's update. Nothing. Nothing is happening.
Are they?
I don't know what
they
y'all
got
doing.
Closed down or they
was
opening up?
remodeling.
Oh.
I don't know what y'all doing in Westland, but I need to get it together. I need my.
You still on Long John Silver's?
Hell yeah,
that's still your thing.
Long John Silver's.
I remember I used to get so mad when we went there. I'm not gonna lie. And it probably was only like 2 or 3 times.
How about so we never really front with it, Long John Silver's?
I remember
I got hooked on Long John Silver's in Flint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember the few times I went to Flint, we went to Long John Silver's, and I could not eat nothing. I'm like, oh my God, maybe I could have some chicken tenders or something. But
they got chicken.
Y'all always got fish.
No, I don't eat fish, so we had chicken.
I don't remember.
And I don't remember us taking you to Long John Silver's when we went to Flint.
Yeah, well, hey, I don't know. I guess we got 2 different memories.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, episode 12, right?
Yeah.
Episode 12. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment. Again, views is going up. We appreciate y'all. I just had to talk with him about, putting some more money into the podcast so we can just keep growing. Just stay consistent, man. Again, happy Father's Day to all the real fathers. I know a couple deadbeats. Kill yourself. Do not post anything about Happy Father's Day today. You are a bitch. You have not checked on them kids since Easter or even before Easter.
These niggas don't check on the kids ever.
So, yeah.
I ain't even signed the birth certificate.
You for sure did not sign the birth certificate.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, though.
But yeah, episode 12, we'll be back same time next week, man. Y'all know what it is.